Yes, yes, yes. Even though it's so fucking retarded, I just think it's fucking hilarious what WWE did. That is fucking hilarious. And it's also fucking hilarious that all the fucking Smarks are fucking sad, angry, and being pathetic and mad. Huh. Great. Couldn't be any happier. Yeah, hi. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your late night Smackdown review. Wanted to do this review earlier, but I had shit to do. This show was pretty boring, but that main event was pretty funny. Listen, I get why people are complaining. I get it. But like, at the same time, I don't care anymore. Rock versus Roman is the bigger match, clearly, to do at WrestleMania, especially this year, than Cody versus Roman. They can always try to find a way to try to do that match. I have some ideas that I will present tonight on this video. But, like, in the end of the day, man, I don't really give a... I don't care. I don't give a fuck about Cody Rhodes. I don't. The fact that the guy won the Rumble is fucking stupid. And it's even more stupid that now he won the fucking Rumble. So, I don't know. That's all I have to say. Grab your Coca-Colas, drink magnificently, 5 minutes bitches go, oh shit, oh shit. Let's talk about this show, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Oh shit, cheers, motherfucker, cheers. Alright, good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Good fucking stuff. Can't think like how hilarious that is. It's hilarious. Couldn't be any happier. I just can't. I can't be any happier. There's just like they just said a fuck you to the Smarks. But the problem is obviously there is a logic issue involved in this. Why would Cody Rhodes win the Rumble and then he doesn't challenge the champion who he clearly wants to face? Which is why it makes you think, why not then, if this was the case, why the fuck wasn't The Rock in the fucking Royal Rumble? He should have. He should have. Especially what happened tonight now. It would have made a whole bunch of sense and made things less fucking angry. Obviously, the sad thing is, you have to understand, the Smarks would have still complained no matter what. So if anything, I don't care. I'm happy that this is happening because at the end of the day, they won't be happy to see Roman versus Rock. Even though some of these Smarks were claiming to, like, this match need to happen, wanted to see this match. But yet, they don't want to see it anymore because, God, it's Cody. Because they're so fucking gay for their Cody Rhodes. To look like a fucking pathetic human being. The guy looked like a fucking cuck. Like, he looks like a fucking guy who gladly let his girlfriend get fucked by other dudes. While he probably fucking have sex with gay dudes like Kenny Omega. Again, the guy kisses fucking men. So I'm not surprised. No wonder fucking the American Dream died. Because he had a fucking, he made a nightmare. He had a nightmare that he wished he never had. That's the fucking dream he ever had. It's a fucking gay nightmare. With fucking Cody Rhodes kissing all the gay men and fucking marrying a black woman. That's for damn sure. Oh, sorry, it's Black History Month. Looks like Cody Rhodes ain't saving racism this month, huh, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, boy. Yes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. And the sad, pathetic thing is, you see that apparently on Facebook, I saw on Facebook that WWE's video of the SmackDown main event segment where Rock, Roman, and Cody got a lot of dislikes. And that just goes to show that this is the problem with these fucking smarky fans. These Smarks clearly don't know shit. They'll complain about anything, and these are Smarks. Like, these are the only people that are gonna fucking complain about this shit. But, you know, at the same time, they complain about Cody. They fucking... What do you want? Let me ask you guys this. You guys think like you guys are the people that are gonna watch, but at the end of the day, you may be the ones fucking disliking because y'all are the only people who watch this shit. But at the end of the day, what's gonna get the viewership? What's gonna get people fucking watching this shit? Same shit what fucking Rock said to fucking CM Punk be said to fucking Cody Rhodes here. The clear reason why he's gonna be at WrestleMania is because he clearly draws more than Cody's entire fucking lifetime. And it's not just that. That's the real story. That's the fucking match that actual people want to see. Not fucking some fucking gay nerds that are fucking like, I wanted Cody, or Cody Rhodes. Like these fat neckbeard Mongoloid Smarks. The Rock versus Roman? Why would I see that? I want to see two men get gassed. The only reason why they're probably gonna get gassed because at least they'll fucking do wrestling moves. Oh, you guys like wrestlers, right? The Rock does wrestling moves. Roman Reigns does wrestling moves. What does Cody Rhodes does in wrestling moves? Oh, he does a Cody cutter. He does a crossroad that makes him look like he's hurting himself more. Wow. I really like Cody Rhodes. Oh, I like my beautiful Cody Rhodes. Why isn't he not going to finish the story? There's so many other ways that he can finish his story. We're going to talk about it. Okay? It just goes to show, like, obviously he's being a fucking retard. Given that, but again, there's a lot of things why we could talk about why this is happening. We're going to talk about this right now. So the clear reason why they're probably doing Brock and Roman, aside from it's going to be a big match that they need to do for the 40th anniversary of WrestleMania. Well, it's not the anniversary, well, the 40th annual, let's say. You have to understand, why don't they just wait till next year? Because again, this is WrestleMania 40. Now WrestleMania 41, and WrestleMania 41 is not going to be as big as WrestleMania 40. Let's be for real here. When you have a big number like 40, people don't look at things like 41. People care about 40 more because of it's one of those like what 5, 10s, 15, 20s, you know, one whatever. You never forget your first and then 5, 10. It's a big number. People, there's a reason why fucking again Monday Night Raw. They celebrated their 30th anniversary last year. They're not celebrating their 31st anniversary this year. People care about like the big like numbers, you know, like that. That's what fucking matters. Okay? The fucking, like, fives. It's all about the faith. Just like Booker T said. People are gonna fucking look... People fucking care about WrestleMania 30 more than WrestleMania 31. And I personally like WrestleMania 31 a bit better. You know what I mean? Like, freaking... People care about the facts. It's all about the faith. WrestleMania 40 is the match. I mean, this should have been built since WrestleMania 39. Like, The Rock should have showed up at WrestleMania 39 after the fucking Cody match. Simple as that. But why they're doing it is, again, that's one of the reasons. They're doing it because it's the 40th annual WrestleMania. The big 4-0. That's the big fucking number to do that match right now. If you wait till next year, there's, again, potential that you're going to make people not care. I'm sorry. It's just how it is. There's also a bunch of reasons why, other than just that. And, why would you care that they'll do it this year? Who cares about the ratings and the tickets are sold? They're sold out. Bullshit. Like, are people dumb? Like, listen. WrestleMania is not sold out. If that's the case, why are they selling still tickets? Why is there tickets still on sale Ticketmaster? So stop the lies. No disrespect to guys like JD from NY. I'm not trying to start shit, but this is what the guys like him and all these fucking smarks would say. Oh, why would you want to say? Why should we see? Well, why should we see Rock and Roman at WrestleMania instead of Cody? I mean, first of all, don't you guys hate Cody or fucking turn your back on him? And let's be honest, watch. Even if Cody was to face Roman and finish his story, you know damn well the oldie Smarks are going to turn on Cody Rhodes. They did it in AEW. But watch, they're going to do the same shit. So what's the fucking point if Cody was to finish his story? Watch in a few months, even if he was to finish his story at WrestleMania, he'll get booed. Okay? And don't be shit that, they're going to boo him even more if he wins the title the next year or fucking a SummerSlam, blah, blah, blah. It's bound to happen. He's going to get booed no matter what. So shut up. Tickets are still going on sale. They want to sell tickets, and let's be honest here. Ratings do matter. You would think that you're going to still... we don't need The Rock. What do you mean you don't need The Rock this year? You really think you're going to do as much as numbers for your show than not having The Rock? You really think Cody versus Roman is big enough to do at his own at WrestleMania? You're kidding yourself. Especially since, and this is another reason why you're doing the Rock match right now, is literally because of the McMahon shit. And also because of the injuries. Punk is injured. Fucking Rollins is injured. Probably might not even make it to Mania unless like they wait for him to Mania. But what's gonna fucking happen? What if he's not completely 100%? Not just that. Let's be honest. Like the McMahon shit is kind of the reason why they want to do this match right now. They kind of have to. They kind of have to because of the McMahon shit. WWE kind of has a bad reputation right now. What's gonna make people care about fucking WrestleMania? And especially when you're not gonna have Lesnar on the fucking show? You have to do Rock versus Roman. You just have to. And if anything, that match legit has the fucking story. That's the story right there for since Roman turned heel, became the tribal chief, the head of the table. That has been the more story-driven match to do for WrestleMania. What is the story for Cody versus Roman? And let me even ask, what was the story for that match last year besides finish the story? It was not fucking personal for Roman and Cody to face each other for WrestleMania. Like, what was the story besides, Cody needs to finish the story? It's not like they mentioned that there are a few, like, it goes back to 2013, how, like, Roman tried to get fucking the Rhodes brothers out of the show, right? Like, why didn't they bring that idea? Maybe that would have added some story. That Cody is one of the people who pinned Roman as well, like, back in the day. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't do that shit to make people care, and then, like, you could make, like, okay, Cody wants revenge. He wants to actually, win the title, but he wants to, like, prove he can beat Roman, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, like, what? It's going to be the same match as last year? Like, whatever. Like, you're really going to do the same match last year? It's just, we're going to just give Cody the title this time. Like, without any stipulation or whatever? Like, come on, I'm sorry. Nah. Nah. Obviously, this makes Cody look dumb. And my God, he looked like a fucking bitch. And I just think it's fucking hilarious. And in reality, in the end of the day, that's what Cody Rhodes should be. You really think that Cody is the fucking, like, this top star that should main event WrestleMania, who's just literally John Cena light, if anything, with less character than John Cena? All he has, like, wow! Like, that's all about fucking Cody Rhodes. It's this, whoa! Wow! Oh, it's not the mirror! Ay. Go fucking shove your face to a mirror, please. Oh, man. But seriously, why? Who cares? I don't care for Cody Rhodes. So, and I don't think anybody legit cares about Cody Rhodes. If that's the case, why the fuck did the ratings get even lower when this guy became the supposed baby face for Raw? Come on here. If this guy is supposedly the next future of the company, you don't have a good hope. I'm sorry. It's just the truth. Who cares that, he's not going to finish the story of WrestleMania, or he's not going to face Roman? Do you really want to see the same match? I'm not saying the match was bad the first time, but come on, like, what's going to be different about this time? Come on here. They're saying, that Cody potentially, like, besides, there's rumors that they're trying to have Roman break the fucking Hogan record, which I just think it's stupid. I don't want to see that happen. But, like, apparently that's why. Like, so what? Do you want to see Cody lose again if that's the case? Or they don't think it's time for Roman to lose against fucking Cody? Like, would you rather that? Obviously, in the end of the day, if they were not going to do Cody and Roman, then Cody should have clearly not won the Royal Rumble. That's what I would say. Unless there's a little plan. And I think, like, this is what, if they want to do something with Cody, the only ideal plan is what they should do, or not what they should do, or what they could do, is that if they're going to have him face Rollins now, because that's going to be official, if they're going to have him face Rollins at night 1, which is what they're going to see, isn't that sad? The Royal Rumble winner's got to fight at night 1. Maybe what they have to do is at the same night at night 2, after fucking Rock and Roman, if Roman, like, retains, you could do something maybe after the match where fucking Cody wants title for title, I don't fucking know, or challenges Roman, they're like, at the same night, I don't fucking know. That's like the only way that I see it working. That's literally the only way I see it work. Or at least at night 1, they do a triple threat with Roman involved, or let's say if Rollins is injured, the backup plan will be Cody and Roman at night 1 for the world titles. Like, and Cody, I don't know. Again, that's the only way I see it working. Where, like, he uses the fucking world title that he wins, if he wins from Rollins, use that as a sort of somewhat cash-in, where he wants, tie for title. Because I do think in the end of the day, and I'm starting to think this is the case, it's like they never really wanted 2 world champions. And I don't want that at all. I don't want to see 2 world champions. That's why I'm hoping in the future we do see the fucking titles unify again. Or fucking just 1 world champion. And if Cody is supposedly going to be the new face of the company and he's going to whatever, then eventually he'll maybe be the guy. The throne Roman and whatever. Maybe that'll even still happen in WrestleMania. I'm not saying do a triple threat. I don't want to see a triple threat. I think that is the most stupidest thing, and that'll be even worse than what they're doing right now. Because, like, why? Why would you, like... It's like fucking having Dean Malenko versus The Rock versus Austin. Like, no. Don't have fucking Dean Malenko in shit like that. If you want to see fucking Rock versus Austin type of shit, well, that's what it should be. Imagine if they put Dean Malenko in that shit. Oh, but if they were to do back in WrestleMania 14 with Austin, they would have had Hogan instead. You see, that's bullshit. That's what would never happen, because in the end of the day, people cared about Austin back then and actually give a fuck. And that's when the time when the ratings were still good. The ratings are at an all-time low, you dumb motherfuckers. And it's WrestleMania time, so who the fuck's gonna bring them the viewership to make people care about WrestleMania? Not Cody. It's the truth. I don't know, that's how I see it, but honestly, in the end of the day, I don't care. I don't mind seeing The Rock winning. I really don't. I don't mind. Oh, why would you want that? Obviously, like, that might not be, people are complaining that this might be predictable, that, why would they do this match at WrestleMania? The Rock will not win. You never know. You never know. That's why there's, maybe, like, the idea, wow, if they actually have The Rock dethrone Roman, I wouldn't mind that shit. What about Roman? What will Rock do the shows? Will he show for the pay-per-views? He might be part-time. I mean, again, you never know. Maybe he might be on each pay-per-view, which I hope that would happen. But at the end of the day, I don't care. What's the point of the fucking... Who cares in the end of the day? If fucking Rock was to be champion... we're always going to see a part-time champion anyways. Who cares? Who cares? What I would do, I wouldn't mind if Rock winning and he could drop the title back to Roman at SummerSlam and God knows what reason at the same night. Maybe Cody challenges Roman. Maybe fucking, if he was to win, maybe Money in the Bank or something like that. Maybe, who knows? Maybe at the same time around that. Well, this is what I think they should do. If they're clearly going to do now Rock and Roll in WrestleMania. That's a clear indicator to what they're doing. And it's just fucking hilarious that Cody just passes the fucking baton to Roman like he's a young talent. I think it's fucking funny. I don't care. I don't care that fucking Smarks are angry. You're the reason why fucking wrestling is dead, you dumb fucking Smarks. You guys are the reason why fucking people who used to love this shit and they actually used to fucking watch this shit don't watch anymore because you're nerdy, gay fucking bullshit fandom. At least people are gonna fucking watch this and care. Casual viewers are gonna fucking care. I want wrestling to be popular and cool again, people. And it's not to be popular and cool like Cody Rhodes and Nakamura and fucking all these gay, boring midget jobbers from the indies or fucking gay EW or should be in gay EW. You see, this was the problem. I was hoping, this is why I hope for shit like this. Why would I want to see Cody in WWE? Go back to gay EW where you fucking belong and you'll get booed. and you'll fucking be the same boring schmuck there. Maybe you could have won the world champion there, you fucker. I don't care, you know. I just think this is hilarious. It's hilarious. It's funny. It's funny seeing the fucking Rock just taking the spotlight. I don't care, but then in the end of the day, he should have just won the Rumble. Then I get why people are angry, but again, what they could do now would get it. Cody as the Rumble winner. They might pull like a Cena where he might challenge Roman and Seth the Elimination Chamber, which most likely is not gonna fucking happen, by the way. I don't even know why they did it back then in 08 when Cena came back and won the Rumble. I don't know why even they did that, but that's even another idea they could do. I don't know. But at the end of the day, it's like, I don't care. Like, fuck it, I really don't, you know? They could do that now, night one, because who the fuck's gonna face Rollins? Oh, what about Gunther and McIntyre? I kind of still think it's kind of too early to even do Gunther versus McIntyre. I mean, I'm fucking Rollins. You know, that's my opinion. It really just my opinion. Not that I wouldn't mind seeing it, it's just I wouldn't mind it. It's just, at the end of the day, I want to see the fucking titles unify. That's all I care. It's kind of selfish. And McIntyre, what? You want to see another match with McIntyre and Rollins? When, like, WrestleMania should be special. That's gonna be not the same shit with fucking when people complain about for Cody and Roman. You know, or fucking, like, why would you want to see that shit? Like, when, again, we've seen Cody and Roman before. You know? Sure, we've seen Rollins and Cody before, too. Like, we saw them, like, in the past 3 matches they had. But this time will be for the world title, you know? And not just that, they could probably make a stip. I don't fucking know. Maybe do something, and this would open to a bigger picture. It would open to, like, Cody eventually, maybe it might be even the next night, because that clearly is going to happen night 1. We could see something where he cashes in the idea, like, how about we do title for title? Which is what they might do even. They might even do that at SummerSlam. Who knows? I don't know. In the end of the day, that's what I wouldn't mind seeing. I want to see the titles get unified. Even if that means for God knows what, fucking Cody is winning the fucking titles. At least it would mean that, like, if Cody was the biological win. Because again, for you people like, oh, you know, what, it's never going to finish the story. It's going to do it this year. It's just not going to be at WrestleMania, probably. Which, I don't give a fuck. Whatever. I mean, but, heck, it might even happen still. Just to get you people to shut up. But again, I want to see The Rock win, honestly. I want to see that. But, in the end of the day, he's going to fucking finish the story this year. Just not at WrestleMania, which, again, is kind of stupid. Obviously, this should have been solved, like, why the fuck he won a Rumble? It kind of gives the idea that, what? Is CM Punk supposed to win the Rumble? I don't know. Maybe that was the idea. In the end of the day, they should have fucking, like, if they were clearly gotten the idea that they should do Rock versus Roman, then The Rock should have been in the Rumble. He should have been in the fucking Rumble at least. You know, that's what I would have said they should have done. That's what they should have done, essentially. Or maybe, yeah, maybe Gunther should have won. I don't fucking know. But at the end of the day, Rock and Roman is on the table. I don't know, like, maybe, like, this is what, like, maybe, you know, they decided after the Rumble, I don't know. But, like, it's clear that they probably thought of this anyways, like, for a while. So, like, it's like, why, if you knew that this match is happening and to prevent all these Smarks from complaining, maybe The Rock should have been in the Rumble. Why not? Maybe the Rumble would have been better. But they didn't. They didn't have him in the fucking Rumble, unfortunately. And now, sadly, you have all these Smarks complaining. All of them, these fucking, you know, they think that they're the majority. Which, you know, and also a lot of these people who are they think they're the majority because get it, a lot of dislikes for fucking, you know, the fucking WWE video. Watch, it probably gets more views and a lot of fucking viewers, and maybe he might even get more likes. Maybe at the moment, sure, they have a bunch of dislikes. But watch, it probably increase because all the casual people would actually like, oh wow, Rock, man. He's that fucking WWE. Watch when that fucking happens. And who cares? People fucking don't know the fuck Cody Rhodes is, you dumb fucks. And you want to see this is the guy to beat Roman? and to be the guy who is like the next future star of WWE. People, again, there's a reason why fucking people loved and cared for Cena when he beat JBL. Because it was clear the guy was getting famous and that people actually know who the fuck he was. Same thing with Batista. What energy is that for the past few years for a lot of these wrestlers? No one. So you might as well, honestly, who cares? Have The Rock fucking face Roman. We'll focus on that and make people care. Because clearly, they don't care about fucking having people or making people care about these shows anymore. So whatever. They don't care about it. But like once they need to sell WrestleManias, they're just going to rely on part-timers, sadly. But you know, I don't care. Obviously, I would like to see them focus on fucking building stars. Sadly, they're not, for God knows what reason. And you could blame that for... It's funny also that now people are blaming Triple H. Smarks themselves are blaming Triple H. Isn't that sad? This fucking guy gave you everything you guys fucking wanted. And you're gonna fucking turn your track, which is hilarious. I hope Triple H learns from this and tell him, like, fuck these Smarks. Let me go back to being a steroid motherfucker and fucking put people who looked like me before, put them over. Because who gives a shit about these midgets? Fuck these fucking Smarks. I gave them all they wanted. Now it's time about what the game wanted. Oh, you won't give the title to me. I'll come out of retirement. I don't care. Roman can't compete. I'll just get the title myself. Which I wouldn't mind seeing. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't. But yeah. I don't know. That's a bunch of my 2 cents. Like, why they're clearly doing this match now. Even maybe after the Rumble shit. Again, this McMahon allegation shit. They lost now a bunch of stars. But at the end of the day, like, CM Punk, like, compared to Roman, like, compared to fucking The Rock, would he even sell well as, like, just like The Rock? Like, I don't think so even, you know? Maybe also that's also the problem, too, like, why they're gonna do Cody and Seth. Clearly have nobody. I don't know. Like, it is a, you know, but again, for people like, oh, you know, if Punk was not injured, oh, he would be a perfect opponent for Punk or whatever. I mean Rollins. And, you know, they wouldn't have to ruin the plans for Cody or whatever. But again, in the end of the day, the problem is, you have to understand the problem, is that CM Punk is not even that big of a draw that people pretend he is. He's only a draw to Smarks. These are the fucking same Smarks are disliking these videos. Same thing for Cody Rhodes stands. But you know what? Whatever. In the end of the day, that's just how it is, okay? But, fuck it. I don't care. I'm happy. I'm happy that fucking these Smarks are angry. It couldn't bring me any more joy that these are the fans that kill my love for this fucking company or kill my love for wrestling. We're gonna finally get a big money match that people fucking give a fuck about, and that's a match we've been waiting for years, by the way, people. For years. Probably since even WrestleMania 38. I was kind of thinking that why not have you wait to do this at WrestleMania 39? You know, they should have, but I mean, hey, whatever. I mean, what they should have done is WrestleMania 39, The Rock should have showed up to lead to next year's WrestleMania, or this not to eventually this year. If they couldn't do fucking Rock and Roman at that time. Now they're clearly gonna do it now, finally. Probably the reason why they're doing it is because of Endeavor. But, like, it goes back to, like, oh, why are people so angry? Like, hello? If Endeavor wants to do this match, can you really blame them? It goes to saying that, you know, oh, why are they doing Brock Lesnar versus Roman back at WrestleMania instead of Brock versus Bryan? Because fucking guys like Daniel Bryan and Cody Rhodes don't fucking bring in the money. Okay? Because I'm sorry, just like how Vince was in charge from like 10 years ago when Rock and Roman happened 31, and people were like, why the fuck didn't Bryan? Because again, they're all greedy. They want money. If they were making money, they would be in the main event. I'm sorry, but Cody doesn't make that much money. And let's be honest here. You really think he's gonna get away after what he did in AEW to get this fucking prestige in WWE? Did we forget what happened with the throne? You really think they're gonna give him what he wants? Come on! This is like fucking karma, okay? I couldn't be even happier to see this shit. I can't. It's fucking hilarious because the fucking guy is a fucking prick. You want to make yourself look like a fucking god-like motherfucker, and you clearly ain't gonna be close to God, you fucker. It's great. I couldn't be even happier. I can't. So great. We're gonna get The Rock and Roman in WrestleMania. And then we're just gonna fucking see Cody getting the consolation prize. Which all the losers fucking fight for. Just like what Roman said on his fucking show. Which, by the way, shout out to Roman Reigns. I know that, you know, yeah, part-time or whatever. But is he wrong for what he said about fucking Rollins and the fucking stupid title he has? That's why, you know, hopefully they will fucking combine the titles. And I don't even care if Roman, who knows? What if Roman fucking wins all 3 titles? And then maybe just loses of whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Fucking, I would rather. The problem with the world title, again, consolation prize. It only happened because, get it, nobody's fucking over. You know, Roman's like the fucking God mode guy. And, you know, they want a title for Raw, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, people don't give a shit about that title. Okay, they don't. We all know that Roman's title is the title that matters. So what's the point even of fucking having these fucking different world titles? It's really not. It's stupid. It's dumb. It's gay. Okay? I'd rather have a champion who looks legit even though he's not there every fucking week than a fucking gay champion who's boring as fuck. And which is what Seth Rollins is. Okay? So, that's what I have to say. Not saying that's gonna happen. But if they were to, who knows, combine the titles, you know, fucking, they might even give it to Cody. You might. They might. Which I hope, I would rather see that. Like, I just don't like fucking them having 2 fucking different world titles. It's so fucking dumb. It's just dumb. It's so fucking dumb. So who knows, maybe, again, nothing has been announced yet, but it looks like, again, Rock and Roman is official, just based on what we saw and what Cody did. He basically said that fucking, you know, I want to face you because that's my dad's title that he was supposed to win. But I'm not going to challenge you WrestleMania. Which makes him fucking retarded. But I don't care. It's just fucking hilarious. Like, this guy is he just like fucking just put over the Rock more and gave us the match that fucking people actually want to see. That's the thing. And I do think this is probably the problem, or what people like don't get. A lot of these people pretend to not like this. But at the end of the day, they secretly do. They secretly will probably want to see this match. Oh, but this match will be they're going to be guys for 5 minutes. You want to, again, they're doing wrestling moves. They're actually fucking wrestling. But, again, this is a match that people actually want to see. This is probably the only big dream match that you have left to do that hasn't happened before. A lot of these matches that are supposed to dream matches are not even dream matches in WWE, honestly. That people pretend to want to say they're dream matches. They're probably fucking gay matches like, again, can we forget the Styles versus Nakamura is a dream match for these fucking Smarky fans. And look how that turned out. A dream match is Rock versus Roman. Okay? And you have to understand, oh, but why is they not do that without the title? Again, it's the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, or whatever. It's the whatever. It's the fucking undisputed WWE Universal Champion, whatever they're calling it. Not having your world title in the main event hurts the title. And I don't care what anybody says. Rock and Roman, no matter what, will main event WrestleMania. But having that match for the title makes that match even bigger because, again, it gives the purpose for the match happening, and it's the prestige of the title. It gives the title a bigger platform to be on. If you just have, let's say, for God knows what, if Cody was champion, if he was supposedly to fucking be champion, if he was to beat Roman, you think that he's going to main event the show with the title? I don't think so, people. This is why you need the world title to main event the show. Because if you don't have the world title main eventing the show, it goes to show that why should we care about the world title match? Why is it not the main event? A main event title, the biggest title of your fucking company should main event no matter what. You know, it should. Because, like, sure, there are bigger stars in the fucking company that'll have bigger matches, right? Look at fucking Rock and Cena back at WrestleMania 28. Even look at fucking Taker versus Michaels at 26. Imagine those matches with the title. Imagine those matches with the title. You care. You care because they are the biggest fucking... They make the title feel even grandeur. Especially for WrestleMania. Now, without having the fucking world titles on the line, or they're not in the main event, it's just going to show like, wow, why should we care about the world title match when it's not in the main event? That's how I feel a bunch of times when they had the world title matches not main event the show. That's how it felt like a lot of times when they fucking showcase a world title match not main eventing. That's what they did basically essentially when AJ Styles was the WWE champion. You know, when he was defending on pay-per-views, he was not main eventing the show. Even if a show when he was the only champ on the show. Like, during that time, I believe, it was like he was champion and Lesnar was champion. Lesnar was not on most of the shows, right? Styles was on every show, pay-per-view, and yet he didn't main event the show. What does that fucking tell you? Why should we have cared when Styles was champion? Oh, he was the longest reign, whatever. Guess what? His title reign was not even that impactful. It just, he was the longest reign champion at that time. That's all. The world title were then made up in the show. Why the fuck should we care? Same thing could go when Kevin Owens was champion. He was the Universal Champion, and he couldn't main event his show until what, Fastlane? What does that tell you? He was a weak champion. Who cares that these fucking people? Come on. Even if it's gonna be predictable, it helps the title mean something even more than being fucking thrown away for a mid-card match. Okay? So you know what? I don't have a problem that this is going to be the main event, the big title match. I just hope the fucking Rock was the one to win the Rumble now. That's all I have to really say. And again, you never know. They might actually give the Rock the title. It kind of gives it, maybe it is a bit unpredictable. You never know. Sometimes predictability is not a problem, folks. It's not. Again, the predictable idea was to probably have Punk win the Rumble. That's not necessarily a bad idea. It's just the match need to be good. Again, if Rock and Roman does happen, and Rock is not going to win no matter what, what's going to be good is with the stories being told in the match, or before the match, and now in the match. And I do think the match will be fucking entertaining. It's just like I hope Smarks don't turn their back on it. That's what I hope for. And that's what it seems like it's going to sadly happen because these Smarks are fucking fickle! They're fucking stupid fucking Smarky. Again, that's why they're called Smarks. They don't know shit, but they think they know everything. Fuck you. You guys clearly care about, what I want, or what makes sense to make money. That's why I fucking say the motherfucking truth. What's based on facts and logic. And I understand why Rock and Roman's happening. If you're complaining, you clearly don't understand what the fuck is happening. And it makes more logical sense than Cody needs to finish the story, man. He needs to finish the story. He can't have WWE for a reason. He might not know who's going to care when he wins the title then next year or whatever. Well, guess what? Who's going to care in general when literally, if he was to still face Roman at WrestleMania, fans are going to turn it back on him regardless. So who cares? I don't care. Great, at least I'm gonna get a match that people give a fuck about, and I could watch with normal dudes, not fucking gay nerds. That's gonna be the beauty of this WrestleMania. No matter what, you fucking like it or not, you dumb fucks. The Rock, fucking Roman Reigns, is gonna fucking attract bitches on the big black couch, and it's gonna fucking have dudes gonna fucking actually want to watch the show. Cause literally, come on here. When fucking if I was, let's say this. Obviously, I'm a fucking wrestling fan. I want wrestling to get better. I want wrestling to be popular mainstream again. What's gonna get fucking wrestling mainstream? Rock and Roman. You really think Cody versus Roman is gonna get mainstream attention? I'm sorry, but no. And if fucking people are like, what the? They're really like normal people are like, what the fuck are you watching? Who's this gay guy? Like, come on. It's the truth. Rock Roman draws fucking badasses. That's what people want to see. And there's a story with that because, again, head of the table, family fucking rivalry. It's been building since what? Since Roman became champion. That's been the match to do. Oh, Cody, I just want to finish my story. My dad is Dusty Rhodes. I'm a son of a plumber. My dad will be proud. I went from being undesirable to undeniable. Again, same fucking gay promo he cut every fucking week! So what do you guys want to talk about? I just want to talk about how I had some gay butt sex last night. It was absolutely fabulous. My black wife would just watch when I got railed by a bunch of black dudes, and she got railed by herself by a bunch of cookie men that I let, you know. It was absolutely fabulous, and they fucking cucked me up too. That's how Cody Rhodes be acting like. And it's literally fucking Dusty Rhodes rolling his fucking grave. Because that's the American nightmare he had ever had. That's the fucking dream he actually had, you dumb fucks. I think I said what already need to be said. And I don't really get why Smarks are fucking angry. I really don't. I don't care if you guys are fucking angry. You guys killed wrestling. You guys wanted guys like Bryan to be champion. And look how that turned out when he fucking killed the fucking ratings. Guys like Bryan, CM Punk, fucking all these fucking midget gay jobbers over the years. This whole indie work rate bullshit. Fuck work rate. Fuck it. God. I'm happy the guy's not gonna. I don't care. Obviously, I want to see the titles like fucking unify eventually. I want to see whatever. I don't know. It want to be funny. It's just The Rock unify all the time. I don't care. It'll be fucking funny. But again, in realistic scenarios, and I think what they could do is again, if Roman even does retain, they might even do something to get the same night at WrestleMania where fucking Cody's the champion with the world title. They'll unify it. They might do something like that where there's going to be a biggest WrestleMania moment of all time where they at least do some bullshit. That's what they're going to probably fucking do. You never know. You never know. Things are going to fucking be set to happen. Or even like, not just at WrestleMania, something leading to even to SummerSlam. But I do think, like, I would not mind seeing Rock winning the title. What would be the fucking difference? And they could always do something leading to SummerSlam. He drops the title back to Roman. It could be some programs. Obviously, it would be cool to see Rock on each of pay-per-views. Like, who the fuck doesn't want to see Rock in fucking Backlash? Fucking then, like, maybe a Saudi. Just there's a bunch of ideas they could do. And then eventually it'll lead to maybe Roman versus Cody. You know what I mean, folks? You never know what they could do. But, hey. At the end of the day, I don't care. I like that fucking Rock and Roman's gonna happen. That's the big money match. That's the match that I want to see. And you know what? It's just fucking hilarious how much a cuck Cody is. And who fucking cares that he's not gonna face Roman. It just, again, obviously, the whole big dumb shit that's going on is that he'd rather have a guy fucking challenging Roman, especially when he's the Royal Rumble winner. And he won the Royal Rumble. It just makes him look fucking retarded and stupid, but I don't care. It's not like I'm a big Cody fan. Obviously, the fucking people that are pissed off are fucking Smarks and fucking Cody Rhodes stans. Sorry, but hey, he doesn't make money. Whatever. And obviously, I'm not saying, he doesn't make money, but like, he doesn't make the money that's gonna make people care to watch the show, you dumb fuck. So, okay? That's what I have to say. So I basically already fucking talked about what I wanted to talk about in the main event, but we're going to go back to like what's going to need to be said. But overall, that's what happened. Anyway, so the show started with Logan Paul. I'm going to get to the review now. But anyways, overall, I thought the show was sadly pretty boring for the most part. But the main event saved the show somewhat, and I just thought it was fucking hilarious. So, yeah. So the show started with Logan Paul. Logan Paul said that he doesn't like Birmingham. Well, I thought I was going to be nice, but Birmingham don't do me like that. You know, I don't even want to be here. This place sucks. That's what he said. Speaking of this crowd, you think that they would this crowd in general? If you didn't notice when the main event segment happened when Rock came out, people went ape shit for The Rock. You think that doesn't matter than Cody? You think that compared to Cody, Birmingham, Alabama does not not care for The Rock? Tell me what not. Who the fuck did they not pop for? The Rock. They popped for The Rock. They chanted, "This is awesome." Holy shit. To see Rock and Roman face to face. Tell me that that's not a match that you don't want to see at WrestleMania. Oh, I want to see Cody. I want to see his beautiful neck tattoo. Faded penny big penny Roman. Wow, yeah. That's fucking very entertaining, you fuckers. Like, I want to see Cody Rhodes fucking main event Mania. Yeah, that's gonna make money. Whatever. Anyways, Logan Paul said this place sucks. I'll be honest with y'all, I underestimate Kevin Owens. I think once upon a glance, he looked at us like he was pissed off donut. But hey, in our match, he made me fight. Get this, Kevin Owens did more damage than Logan Paul than Floyd Mayweather. I'm serious. Kevin made me bleed. Hell, this dude almost knocked me out, and yet he still lost, and I still champion. But when it go into the click for y'all, I'm the toughest I'm one of the toughest people in this brittle roster. And I hurt my tricep. My little knee hurts. My WrestleMania dream is crushed. Shut up. We all get hurt. Everybody except me. I'm unbreakable. Unreplaceable. One of one. The beast from the east. The best in the west. I'm your 9-6 champion, Logan Paul. Decent promo. You know, the guy knows how to talk. He's good. The guy was going to come out. Comes out and says, I don't know, man. Birmingham seems like a great crowd to me. I wasn't done. Nobody wants to hear anymore from you. Nobody wants to hear it from you. Because, see, I'm going to all over the description up for yourself. I just think I'm bearable idiots to the list. And see, on Saturday, I didn't want to walk away with the title. I'm going to tell you that, Logan, it's a moral victory. Because it's great that being United States champion might be. It feels better than knock you out. But now, I've done that a few times. I'm going to absolutely ready to restore the current level of prestige and honor in that title. And the first step is taking it off of you and getting it standardized as soon as possible. I'm here to talk about change. Logan Paul says, I'm good that you felt that. I felt good for you. Kevin, but I don't think we could agree. It's too bad you couldn't capitalize on the opportunity you had at the time. You see, Kevin, the brass knuckles was a setup. You took the big dummy. You showed your true colors. I was playing chess. You were playing goldfish. Son, let's face it, I outsmarted you. Wait, hold you talking about sparring. This may be new to you, but all these people watching for me for over 10 years now. And all that mess that Kevin Owens is not going to stop until win a match, okay? And hit somebody from behind, sure. Cut somebody in the balls, yeah, sure is. Hit somebody in the breast knuckles, absolutely. The thing is, look, I got caught, okay. I got caught. Don't you know? I realized I was pretty mad with the referee, but let's be honest. Great job with the part, ref. If you're back there, fantastic job. You had to bring more change. And, you should be proud of yourself. I got caught, and that was my bad. But here's the thing, Logan. Let me tell you something. The next time we get a ring to air for that title, you'll realize that the breast knuckles is not going to be enough to beat me, you dumbass, or I don't need it. Logan says, first off, don't get close to me. Your breath smells horrible. And then I bathed in pride before I came out. Logan Paul says, must have not been Cherry Freeze, because that flavor's delicious. But listen to Kevin Owens. It's over. You're not getting your rematch. You blew it. The title shot's over. Why don't you just focus on whatever you do? I'm going to focus on whatever I do, which is being amazing. And I'm going to find a real challenger. Someone who is not going to, not you. Why don't you focus on your match? Again, Austin Theory, and I'll talk smack and commentary. How about that, Sam? So it leads to a fucking dumb match that we've seen a bunch of fucking times with Kevin Owens and Austin Gay Theory. Kevin Owens won. I was kind of falling asleep. So Unfortunately, this is because, again, it's boring matches that I don't give a fuck about. So I don't care. But yeah, Kevin Owens won, blah, blah, blah. After the match, well, I didn't fall asleep. I mean, I was still up, but, you know, just kind of tired. After the match, we see backstage that Naomi and Tiffany Stratton are officially joined the Blue Brand. They all signed contracts, but then, like, you know, Tiffany Stratton was like, oh, why is everybody so excited for Naomi? Why don't you say, like, you know, I'm the 70 years, I got signed? And then, like, you know, whatever. Oh, yeah, bitch, who gives a fuck about you, Bianca? And then, like, Tiffany Stratton slaps Michian, and this leads to, like, you know, them getting separated. It leads to a match for later in the night, so whatever. So Tiffany Stratton is now part of the main roster, no longer part of NXT. Whatever, you know. Good. It's good to see Tiffany Stratton's ass, and I love it. I love it, Michael. Who the fuck doesn't want to see Tiffany Stratton? Like, God forbid an attractive bitch on the show, you know what I mean? We need more sex. Sadly, we're not going to see any more sex for a long while because, you know, it's the Me Too women. It's going to remind the McMahon allegation. Oh. All you people that are regretting the attitude right now, you're fucking cucks and faggots. That's what I have to say. Logan Paul interrupts Bianca Belair's having a conversation with Nick Aldis. Paul says, I'm tired of being called part-time. I want some competition. Belair says, not yet, bitch. I'm already talking to Black bitch. And they go, oh, I don't give a fuck you, Black bitch. You know, just give me a competition. I'm the top star. But because in reality show that no one's gonna fucking watch. Yeah. Second match. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate defeats Legado and Phantasma, LWO, and Pretty Deadly. In a match that I don't give a fuck about. I fell asleep during this shit because who the fuck cares about this crap? Bayley's WrestleMania decision. Backstage we see, get it, EO. It turns out that EO and Damage Control don't like Bayley anymore. They think like she's dumb and like we should get rid of her. You know, she's stupid and blah blah blah. And then Bayley overheard her. So yeah. Bayley says, now, what I think about WrestleMania, you know, I have done it all. Almost, I defended around women's titles and blah, blah, blah. You know, I got on there, be tag champs, you know, but this is going to be special. This is different. Because I'm going to get my own, whatever. She's going to get her own blah, blah, blah. You know, there's been up and downs, and now she's going to go into WrestleMania, blah, blah, blah. And then she said, she comes back in the locker room crying because this isn't working out. They thought it would be, but Damage Control was there because Damage Control is more than just a female roster. Damage Control is a family. So when I talk about WrestleMania, I couldn't think about the moments I was with Magic, blah, blah, blah. And then they asked, what are you guys laughing at? And blah, blah, blah. And then she says, we kick up the Japanese, and she found out what they've been talking about crap about her back and how, you know, they basically don't care about and that they're planning to kick her out. I don't know. All you need to know, they basically rushed a supposed... So they basically ripped off the Evolution of Batista thing and they rushed it and it's like, who the fuck cares? Obviously, we knew that this was going to lead to happen, but it's like they rushed it. Also, like, what is with WWE wanting to rush WrestleMania decisions? They rushed, like, we have to know who the fuck's going to face who at WrestleMania. Like, instead of fucking, you know, whatever. Like, why are they like, they made us to have, like, Cody has to pick who's going to face at WrestleMania. Bayley, like, whatever happened to waiting after Elimination Chamber? Or, like, why not wait for a bit? Like, why do they need a pick? You know what I mean? Like, why does this shit need to happen? What, so they could clarify some shit with the Elimination Chamber? First of all, I'm not a fan that they're doing Elimination Chamber. I really not. I don't like gimmick pay-per-views. I would wish if Elimination Chamber could be an option to do when it calls for it, when there's 6 participants in a situation to lead to that match like this. Okay, and why aren't the fucking title matches in the chamber? This is why fucking the problem when you're not doing chamber matches, you know? Whatever. I think I kind of end this fucking video quickly. Whatever. Fucking Bayley gets attacked by damage control, turned her back on her, but then she she overcomes the odds and got the pipe. Whatever. So that whatever she has to do with the pipe, made a fucking damage control retreat, and she stands tall and she becomes a babyface somewhat. So I don't care. So great, we're gonna get pedophiles dream Bayley by fucking all these fucking gay like hug her, I wanna hug you, Bayley. We're gonna get Jay Leno, fucking happy-go-lucky Jay Leno again. Ugh. The third match, Bobby Lashley Street Profits versus the Final Testament, which ends in a no contest. For whatever reason. I don't know. All we need to know is B-Fab joins the Pride, or whatever the fuck they call it. Or they didn't even call it a Pride yet. That's like the rumored name. Why isn't Bianca Belair being part of the Street Pro? Like, why? I don't fucking care. Like, why is it B-Fab? Who the fuck cares? Whatever. She helps, like, attack Scarlett, because, they all brawl, and, Scarlett gets involved. I don't care. Fourth match, Tiffany trying to defeat Mia Yim, or Michin. Good to see that. Good. The main event segments. We see Roman Reigns, he says, acknowledge me. Wiseman, let me tell you, like, I don't like the recap, but I look forward to what I like to move forward, but there's some things on Monday that I can't let slide. My little brother, Seth Rollins, exactly, no pop. He mentioned how there was no pop. Says, he got that, how he got that title, so let's talk about it. Didn't anybody, you know why? Because everybody competed for me, everybody competed for that title, I would beat. We should call it the loser brag title. And they have the audacity to call he's the guy. You can't be running out around here for 2 years in your wife's clothes and say you're the guy, and then you want to say you're the workhorse, and 3 months in you break your back and you limping. Do workhorses work like this? And you want to attack my schedule? Oh, come on, this is simple. I work less than you, but yes, that's true. But I work 10 times less than you, and I make 10 times more than you. Because I'm the tribal, I want tribal cheap money. Who the cares wants to even wrestle Rollins money. So, is he not wrong? Is he not wrong? He basically buried Rollins and the world title. And for Rollins, like, I want to be I'm the workhorse champion. I'm the champion now. I'm the man. With that logic, should you want to challenge Roman and be to establish you're the man? Or you just like, come on, you're going to have a consolation prize. So fucking stupid. But yeah, then after that, Cody Rhodes comes and says, yeah, but Roman, what do you have to talk about? I imagine the conversation be more private, so how about you have your family not be there? Something I would disagree with Seth Rollins. He said that this is the he said that's the Hollywood title, but I disagree because that's the title I say Tina had, all the great legends had, and that's the title my father had, but I didn't get to actually win. But that's the title I want, and I want to face you at WrestleMania. I want to face you for a time. I'm going to beat you, but not at WrestleMania. Which makes him look fucking stupid, because I've been talking to people, one of the people that I had to know is he the best. When out comes The Rock, confronts Roman, and the show ends with both of them standing tall. That's how the show ends. The most funniest kind of tricky main event segments I've seen, but I just think it's hilarious because Cody Rhodes just looks like a fucking cuck. The guy looks like a fucking goddamn retard. But I can't be even happier because we're gonna see Rock and Roman, the match that people want to see. I got in this review because fucking my camera's about to turn off. But anyways, that's what I say. Good good main event segment. Overall show was pretty boring. Fuck the Smarks and fuck Cody Rhodes. Till next time, peace. Yeah, bye. Roman and Rock is the match to see, folks.